Hey ladies, it's Randy. Listen, I just wanted to show you the funnel that I built for Lisa here. She mentioned that she made a post, and actually I built this funnel several weeks ago, but we've been tweaking Lisa's language and messaging, and I think she's finally got something that works, which is why it finally converted. But I want to show you this funnel. Use it and apply it how it works for you. I think there are a couple of really good lessons and tidbits that you can take from what I'm going to show you. So grab a pen and paper if you want to take notes, okay? Or download this video from the Vimeo page. You can do that too. So when I was working with Lisa several months back on helping her build some funnels, I had this idea because mostly it was just an instinct. I was just operating on a gut instinct, and I had a couple of things that were coming up. Number one, when you get people on a consult, what do you do at the end of the consult? You usually make an offer. Now, typically speaking, the psychology behind improving your chances of making a sale from a consult depend on a couple of things. Number one, you need to make sure that the right offer is presented to the right person, right? Number one, because if it's not the right offer for the right person, it's not going to go through. But here is where my gut instinct came in. Number one, it is a proven fact that once someone purchases from you, they are more inclined, i.e., they have lower objection, to purchase from you again. This is a psychological fact. Once someone has purchased from you, they are more inclined to purchase from you again. So I was thinking, if the idea is to have consults with people and then make them an offer and inspire them to buy, wouldn't it make sense, if they're more inclined to buy once they've bought, wouldn't it make more sense to get them to book the consult and then purchase something and then get on the phone with you? Because they would be more inclined, hopefully, if the offer is presented in the right way to the right person, they would be more inclined to purchase that offer if it's right for them. Okay? That's gut instinct number one. Gut instinct number two was this, and here's where I see a huge gap, and I wanted to see if my instinct was right, and it was. My instinct said, listen, when somebody books a consult with you, what happens? They book a consult, they get a confirmation, and then they have to wait 2, 3, 5, 7 days before they get on the phone with you. If they've really got an issue and they need something solved now, wouldn't it make sense to sort of help them out now? Wouldn't it make sense to provide them with a solution, not that removes their need to book a consult with you, but that complements the work that you're going to do in the consult? And, oh, hey, by the way, what if you could offer them a helpful step and generate passive income from sales? Right? I mean, it makes sense to me. Why not? So here's what I did with Lisa. And I just want to point out, Lisa actually posted something inside the group, I think yesterday, right? She was asking for a little bit of help with her languaging. Now, here's what I do notice. I see that Lisa has now transferred that language to the landing page that I built, several weeks ago. Now, is this the thing that got that person to book? Could be. It could also be the language that Lisa used in her post. What I do want to encourage you to do is listen, you've got to know what your tribe desires. You've got to know where they're stuck. And you've got to know those two things so that you can bridge the gap between where they are and where they want to be. Now, you can do that inside of a consult. You can also do it and complement the work that you do in your consult with an upsell and an offer at the end of that consult. Now, if that's the case, wouldn't it make sense if people are more inclined to buy from you if they've already bought from you and they trust you and they've already received value from you? Well, then why not get them to buy before they even get on the phone with you in a consult? This was just sort of the process in my mind. Okay, so here's what we did. I thought, you know what? Let's build a funnel, and I built Lisa a couple of funnels. This is just one of them. I said, why not build them a funnel, right? We'll offer them a free energy audit. And what happens when they click this button is that they're sent to Lisa's Schedule Once account. Now, ideally, here's what I would recommend. Ideally, you want your account, your booking software, to reflect a single option that matches the landing page. Now, in Lisa's case, that would involve her going to an account that's like $40 a month. And that's not something you have to do. It is something that I recommend, right? Because we have two options here. You don't want to confuse people. You want it to be seamless. And because this is a free energy audit, it would make sense to have the booking page, free energy audit, new clients only. Now, here's how we did it. Once they book, they get a confirmation, and here's why I like Schedule Once. Schedule Once has this option where you can toggle an option that says display the Schedule Once confirmation page for 3 seconds, then redirect to, right? And here's where you put some URL. This is exactly what I did for Lisa. When they confirm their booking, they get redirected to this page, which is the upsell. Again, psychologically speaking, this serves two purposes. Number one, if people are more inclined to buy from you if they've already bought from you, well, doesn't it make sense to get them to buy something before you get on the phone with them, right? Number one. Number two, what most people don't do is offer a solution or a next step once they've booked a consult with you. You really get no help. There's no relationship building. There's no value delivery in between the time they book the consult and the time they get on the phone with you. In this case, I wanted to do both of those things. So Lisa had this great energy activation visualization. She normally sold it for $27. I said, you know what? Let's use that. And let's give them a discount. Let's make it a no-brainer offer. $9. I mean, who the hell's going to say no to $9? Well, some people will. I know for me, listen, if I see something for like $17, even heck, I've seen stuff, you know, for 27 or 37 or 47. Shit, sometimes I just buy it. I just buy it to see what it is or to see how they've set up a funnel. I do it all the time. So, this energy activation, Lisa said, you know, I really believe in it. It's really powerful. It's helpful. It won't solve all their problems, right? I still need to get on the phone with them to provide, you know, an additional sort of transformation and then make them an offer. But heck, if I sent them that energy activation, that would actually help them be prepared for my consult and make my job easier and improve their results. And I said, obviously, make it easier theoretically for them to purchase from you when you make an offer at the end of your consult because they've already purchased from you. Now, on this upsell page, I did a couple of things. Number one, I said thank you because I wanted them to know why. Number one, thank you for booking, right? A confirmation email should be arriving in your inbox soon. Next, I highlighted this. You may be interested in this one-time discount or one-time offer. You can say whatever you want. That would solve a problem that I would know they were feeling, which is probably part of the reason why they booked the consult in the first place. And then we just introduced them to the product. Lisa has, you know, it's like a 2-minute video here. Maybe it's a minute and a half. Tells them about it. Listen, you don't need to give them a lot of information. It's a $9 product. You just need to tell them a little bit about it. So you could do a 30-second or a 60-second video and tell them about it. If they don't buy, they don't buy, whatever. So you tell them a little bit about it, make it super simple, And then at the bottom here, I said, warning, this is truly a one-time discount and not available anywhere else. Get it now for just $9. Here's the regular price. Now, when they purchase this, here's the cool thing. It actually sends them to a PayPal button that processes their order. Then we redirect them to the download page from the PayPal button. Does that make sense? And obviously I can't show you the PayPal button, or we'd have to, show Lisa's back end. But here's how it works. Remember, booking page, apply now for a free consult. They book the consult. Once they get confirmed, right? Once their booking is confirmed, it gets directed to some URL where you have an upsell. And then once they purchase and complete their purchase, we've redirected them to the download page through their PayPal button, or through the PayPal button in Lisa's account. Now you could also do that through your shopping cart. You can do it through ClickFunnels. You can do it through OptimizePress. You can do it through some other method. Very simple process. Again, just a review here. Consult landing page leads them to the booking form. Once their booking is confirmed, they get redirected to a thank you page with a one-time offer and upsell. Once they purchase, then they get redirected to the download page. And then the rest is up to you. I mean, you have to follow up with them. You'll need to add them to your email list if that's something that's not integrated with your payment process. If you have a shopping cart, this will be easy to do. If you have ClickFunnels, this will be very easy to do. And listen, if they don't buy this and just navigate away from it and close it, whatever. It's not that big of a deal, right? I would also say that if that's the case for anyone who you find a booking for with a consult who doesn't buy, I would actually just send them an email before you even get on the phone with them and just, create an autoresponder. You would have to segment, right, the people who buy from the people who don't buy so that you have different messages. But for the people who don't buy, I would just send them a message and say, hey, I noticed that you didn't take me up on the offer for the for the free activation video. This video, this this exercise will help you, right? Bullet number 1, bullet number 2, bullet number 3. One last chance. Here's your last chance to get it for, 70% off. And if you don't get it, no worries. I can still help you when we get on the, when I talk to, when we connect for your consult. But I think that this will help you. And I think you'll like the results that, you create from it. Plus, we can do even deeper work once we get on the consult for even better results, something like that. I mean, just be honest. Just have a conversation with them. Okay, so there's the funnel. You will actually see me roll this out in my business, but I think it's a cool funnel and I think it has potential. And if this is something that you're interested in having done, I can definitely help you with that. We've got team members, we'll just have to check on the availability. We've got team members. I've got virtual team members who can build out stuff for you. I don't have time to do that stuff anymore, but we can get it built for you for, a nominal fee if that's something that you are interested in. Just PM me, tag me in a comment, or email me at csteam@randypierce.com for more information. We'll see if we can work it into the schedule. And if you have any questions about the funnel, or if you have additional ideas that you want to bounce off me, just let me know. Comment and tag me in your comment if you want me to answer your questions. Okay, enjoy.